Today, we're diving into some exciting leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. The latest dummy unit gives us a closer look at the design changes and internal upgrades we can expect in this highly anticipated flagship. So let's break down what we know so far about the Galaxy S25 Ultra. First up, let's talk about the design. Thanks to a photo published by Online Solitaire and XLeaks 7, we now have a glimpse of an aluminum dummy unit for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The first thing that stands out is how different the corners look. Unlike the sharp, squared-off corners we're used to seeing on previous Ultra models, the S25 Ultra seems to have much more rounded edges. This confirms earlier leaks, including one from Ice Universe back in June, which hinted at this design shift. The front of the device shows significantly thinner bezels with a centered punch-hole front-facing camera staying consistent with Samsung's usual design choices. Above the display, there's a speaker for calls and audio. The overall feel of this design looks sleeker and more refined, giving the Galaxy S25 Ultra a fresh, modern look. Moving to the back, the camera setup is pretty familiar. Based on the dummy, it's clear that Samsung isn't making drastic changes here. We still have three vertically aligned cameras on the left side of the rear panel, with two smaller lenses placed vertically to the right. This is almost identical to the Galaxy S24 Ultra's camera design, so if you're a fan of that layout, you'll feel right at home with the S25 Ultra. In terms of size, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will be slightly taller, narrower, and thinner than the S24 Ultra. The leaked measurements show the S25 Ultra at 162.82mm in height, 77.65mm in width, and just 8.25mm in thickness. For comparison, the Galaxy S24 Ultra stands at 162.3mm tall, 79mm wide, 8.6mm thick. These subtle changes could improve how the phone feels in your hand and how it fits in your pocket. Now let's move on to the internal upgrades. One of the most exciting changes is the processor. The Galaxy S25 Ultra will be powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, which will be built using TSMC's second-generation 3-in process node, also known as N3E. This chip is expected to deliver a significant boost in performance and power efficiency. But the real highlight here is the new Adreno 830 GPU that comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. Benchmark tests have already shown that it outperforms the Adreno 712GB and 16GB RAM options, meaning the S25 Ultra will have models with both configurations. With this much memory, the S25 Ultra is geared to handle demanding tasks like AI-based features, advanced photo editing, and multitasking without breaking a sweat. Overall, the Galaxy S25 Ultra looks to be a solid upgrade from its predecessor, with sleeker design changes, a powerful new chipset, and more RAM for enhanced performance. While the camera design remains similar, the internal upgrades, including the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 and Adreno 830 GPU, promise to make this phone a beast when it comes to speed and graphics. Stay tuned for more leaks and updates on the Galaxy S25 Ultra and other flagship devices. Until then, keep exploring the world of tech.